Hi, my name is Jason Cottrell and I am from Beautiful Bookkeeping, and I'm recording this short video to show you why I think Xero is great, and this is the first of this series, and I'm going to focus on the bank reconciliation feature. This is your Xero dashboard. We're in the demo company. Things are going to be in US dollars. Just did it for ease. You can see straight away we've got 27 items to reconcile. We know we have some work to do. Let's click in here and see what we can do. The transactions from the bank appear on the left. They are put into Xero either through an upload. You create an Excel file and import it to Xero. In other cases, you can get direct bank feed, which is really helpful. It does all the work for you, but the upload is very quick. Once the transactions are in, what is Xero doing? As you can see, bank on the left, Xero doing the work on the right. You can see there's different options on these transactions, and you can see we have some green items, various things that are partly filled in. So let's just go through these very quickly. If there's a match, it'll appear in green, and what Xero is saying is this money in is the same as this sales invoice. I think this money is paying this invoice. If you agree, click OK. When you click OK, it's basically saying, Xero, go ahead and create the transactions you need to do to take care of that. Same thing here. The other two are matching money we've paid out to payments we say we've made to suppliers. Again, these look correct. I think those matches are good. You can just click OK and they will reconcile for you. Other things you can do, you can create transactions. So let's go down here. We have a bank fee to the Ridgeway Banking Corporation. And what we've said, we've put it in here, going to the bank. It's a bank fee. A little bit of narrative. If you click OK, that's going to create a transaction and reconcile that amount. If you have things like bank feeds, there's a very good feature called a bank rule. And as you can see, we have one set up here for payments to 7-Eleven. Let's just take a quick look at that. And the bank rule, what it does is you give it various criteria. In this case, there's actually only one, which says if the payee contains the word 11, but you can add many conditions. So this can be very precise depending on the information you're inputting to Xero. And what it's saying is if the word 11 is in the payee, we're assuming it's a payment to 7-Eleven. That is always office expenses. And in the case of the US, it's saying that that's always at 8.25% tax. Just create that transaction. That's what it's done. You don't have to. If you think, oh, that's actually something different, you can do something else. But if you click OK, it'll apply the rule and do the bookkeeping for you very quickly. Further down, we have an item here. This one we need to do some work on. It hasn't come up with a match, but you're going, hang on, I think I paid that the other day. So let's have a look. Again, you can actually see it here straight away, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to search for Swanston. Oops, so I'm going to type it wrong first. And if you click go, it finds the transaction. You say that's the one. And as you can see, you're actually out by a cent. And Xero won't let you post that because it doesn't match. If you do an adjustment here, you can do a minor adjustment. It'll post that difference of a cent to the rounding code. You may also have cases, I certainly had these in the past, where the bank, if you made certain payments, it would add a bank fee to each of those payments. And what you can do, or if you want to just control what that adjustment is doing, you can say, where's the money going? To the bank. It's a bank fee. Send it to the bank fee code. Is there any tax, etc.? And then you can make that transaction balance and then again reconcile it and all will be good. There's also a feature I haven't personally used a lot, but if you have several of you working in accounts, in this case, City Limousines have paid us 100, and this is for a really old invoice, and I wasn't sure how to code it, so they put a little message here so they can pick that up later on. And if you were to look at the data on the demo, you could see there is no invoice for City Limousines for 100, so you're going to have to do some homework there. One top tip, just to finish with the scene on that bank rule, be very careful when you're putting transactions through in terms of automatically putting tax on. It's a common mistake I've seen. You end up with your VAT being incorrect. But hopefully that gave you a very quick insight into how Xero can really help you do bank reconciliations really quickly and save you a lot of time. So you can spend more time on what matters to you. Thanks for watching.